help fight this global pandemic. We proudly welcome you and your families, and at this time,
Team, I would like to welcome you to Orca Encounter. Being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We are proud of what we do, and it is a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals. Now more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we have learned with all of you. And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter!
Our world has one interconnected ocean.
A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth.
And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
family showing off their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations all over the world, and we are excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer.
See all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or you step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orca orca, commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Milani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is the youngest whale at just 11 years old, and the oldest is Makayo's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 45th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or the leader of our pod. Now here at SeaWorld, our training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their own health and well-being. Now, as you can see, Katina, the SeaWorld legend herself, has joined us here at the slide-out area, and she's demonstrating what we call a voluntary blood sample position. Now, you'll see that Justin has asked her to roll ventral or upside down and present her tail flukes to her trainer. Not only does this position give us a great look at her entire body, but it also gives us access to the blood vessels, which are easily seen on the white undersides of her tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the procedure. Now, if you watch us as trainers, we're always rubbing down the whales, sometimes on their backs or their bellies, sometimes on their flippers or their tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way we can reward them for remaining calm throughout procedures like this. And it's also a really cool way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Blood samples are just one way we can make sure the whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales. And we are able to do that by simply asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water, just like this. But it would be onto a giant killer whale-sized scale that we have in one of our adjacent pools. Now, Katina here weighs in at just over 5,000 pounds. You'll notice, though, that the portion of her body from her dorsal fin to her tail flukes is in the water right now. That is the powerhouse of the whale. It's called her peduncle. It's very muscular and very heavy. If we were to weigh Katina with her peduncle still in the water, we would not be weighing the whole whale. So we simply ask her to raise her tail up and out of the water. And just like that, training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy so that we know the younger whales are growing properly and that the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Did you guys know that killer whales love to play? They actually learn a lot by playing, and they also learn through things called mimicry and observational learning. From a very young age, Malia here learned important life skills by playing games like follow the leader with her mother and other whales. And we're gonna put that to the test today with Malia and all you guys on this side of the stadium. Are we ready to have some fun? You guys hang tight, we'll be over there in a second. This side, if you would like to participate, stay right where you are, just stand up. All right, now we are gonna play killer whale follow the leader. Step one, glue those hands down to your side, everybody. Nobody move those hands. All right, when I say go, you guys are gonna keep those hands down, but turn around in a circle 2 times and stop. All right, Malia's watching you guys. Ready, team? Go. Turn around in a circle 2 times. Now stop. Look at Malia. She's got it! Nicely done, everyone. As you can see, she was watching you very closely. Killer whales are very curious animals, and we often see them jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. And Katina is going to show that off with behavior we call bow. Watch over at stage. Get ready, everybody. She's coming up and out of the water. Let's hear it for her. Nicely done. 45 years old, still flying high. All right, we got Cheryl over here on this side with Milani. How about we do a bigger jump, Cheryl? Get your team ready for a breach. All right, she's showing you guys the signal just like that when she says go. All right, we ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Nice breach signal, everyone. You even threw a sound effect in there. Nice job. Now, killer whales will breach. Like a bow to get a better look around, but more often than not, killer whales will breach to show off. So here she comes. Folks, let's hear it for the whale. Get her off the volunteer. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to gain in the wild. Some information, however, can only be gained through field research. And that's why SeaWorld partners with such groups as the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to advance global education. Killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when we've seen them hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will teach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail flukes.
So killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their tail flukes to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a high-energy activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet.
You're at the right spot.
As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. In the wild, killer whale diets vary depending on where they live and time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Depends on you.
Through your actions.
For the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise innovations. They're the practically masters of the ocean, limitless, amazing, powerful.
But still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
Change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Open up your eyes.
Join